guys, and welcome to another edition of
Bert and Borders. I'm not sure why we were both in Jamaica today, Zane.
Wait, we was?
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, anyway, it's nothing to do with Jamaica today, guys. But today we're going to be doing our segment, which is
Countdown for HAVERTZ.
Countdown to HAVERTZ. We'll also be talking about THIAGO Silva, an update on Ben Chilwell, and a couple of outgoings as well. But before we get into all these video stories, you know what to do.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all post notifications to be notified when I make a video, share this video, and comment below.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. There's your instructions. Not sure when this video is going to go out, actually. It depends when I edit. It may go out before or it may go out after, so this may not even be relevant to what I'm going to say. But we're going to be doing a vlog which is coming out at 3:30. I think the vlog will probably come out before, actually.
It's premiering.
Yeah, the vlog is premiering, but then if you watch this video before you, yeah, this is still relevant because you may watch this video before you watch the vlog. Vlog is, I'll tell you, it's quite an interesting video, so give it a watch, please. And it's going to be, or if it's already on, then it's about our visit to Cobham training ground. We didn't actually get in, but we went on the outside, and a Chelsea tour around the ground. So yeah, it's a must watch. So
it took a long time to make.
Yeah, so guys, yeah, watch it and tell us what you think. So anyway, let's get into the main stories. So the HAVERTZ countdown. Let's get that clock going, Zane. So there you go. So that's the countdown. So latest news on HAVERTZ is good. Fabrizio Romano has spoken. Fabrizio Romano, one of the most renowned journalists out there, he's saying that Chelsea have agreed on a deal. They've agreed on a deal, he said. And this is what I've been saying all along, is just my intuition, no inside knowledge. I was saying probably we'll do 80 million with a 20 million add-ons. So it's going to be 80 million euros with 20 million add-ons. So it's probably going to...
Include a fee.
That's what
So
Romano is saying, that a fee of 80 million and 20 million in add-ons. So the 20 million in add-ons could be if we win the league. So even if we won't mind winning it, they'll pay the add-ons if we win the league, if we win the Champions League. Those sort of add-ons will be included in the deal. So
for how many years?
5-year deal, I think it is. So what Romano is saying is that, you know, everything's agreed. All it needs to do now, the handshake and the official signing, which could be in a matter of hours, could be tomorrow. But so this countdown could be shorter than we first anticipated. So yeah, it's getting closer. The big man has spoken. So yeah, it's there, guys. It's getting there. It's getting there. We're close. Someone is definitely coming as well. THIAGO Silva. I mentioned it in our video on Friday, Zane, and then I mentioned it again on Saturday. But this deal is happening, guys. Unlucky PSG actually. You lost the Champions League final, but THIAGO Silva, I thought he had a great game. He had a very good game for them, and you know, this is a free scoring Bayern Munich side. For the first time in this campaign, they didn't score in the first half, and even the goal they scored, maybe his positioning could have been better. Both centre defenders for the header that came in, but apart from that, they didn't really carve out lots of chances. And this is a team who, as I said, are just behind Bayern Munich in the most goals scored in a European Champions League campaign. So Bayern Munich. So what a lot of people are sort of a bit torn. At first I was thinking it's a bit too old, but then as I thought about it, Zane, and contemplated, I thought, you know what, he's a leader. He doesn't, you know, and he's an organizer. So he's just what we need to bring up these younger, up and coming, promising centre halves we got.
Will he become captain?
I don't think he'll be captain. Yeah, I'm not sure how good his English is. Anyone knows it more? And does he speak English? Obviously, he's had to learn French because he's been in France for all those years. I'm not sure whether he's got a good grasp of the English language. So if he has, then because we need that for the communication. And don't underestimate how valuable it is to have a leader on board. Because then, if John Terry wouldn't have been the player he was if we didn't have a guy called Marseille Desailly. Remember I showed you Marseille Desailly on the club tour? Marseille Desailly taught John Terry a lot about leadership. And
when John Terry was just
when John
a wee
Terry,
little
yeah,
boy.
that's it. So John Terry came into the side and he listened like a sponge. He took everything in what Marseille Desi had to say, and the rest is history. And obviously, when Gary Cahill came, he was a bit of a leader, but John Terry was next to him, and Gary Cahill carried on those leadership qualities. At the moment, you look around Chelsea's centre-halves and there's no leaders, are there? You can't say there's a leader. The senior one is Rudiger, but I wouldn't put him in the leadership category. You know, maybe off the pitch he does some good things, but on the pitch he's not really somebody who's going to instruct, direct, organise the back line. So if these players can learn off somebody like Thiago Silva, then all the better for them. And that brings me on to another story, because John Stones has been offered to Chelsea's aim for 20 million apparently by Man City. So Manchester City don't want him. Why are they giving him to us? But again, if I go back to what I was talking about with leadership, maybe he needs somebody strong. But then again, he had company, didn't he? He was a strong leader at Man City, and it probably didn't really do him that much.
I just imagine him with Solskjaer. I don't know.
I don't know, because I don't think, for me, you need to be better than what we have, and I don't think he's better than the centre backs that we've got at present. But if he comes, I will still support him, and you never know, it could turn out to be okay.
Yeah, Lampard must know what he's doing.
Yeah. So that one, but he's been offered to us, but I'm not sure whether Chelsea are serious about taking him out. But for 20 million as well, they may be looking at a cheaper option now, because we're spending a lot of money on the likes of HAVERTZ and people like that. And the other thing is Thiago Silva is a free, and so with him, it's you know, if it doesn't work out, at least we haven't fought out a lot. And he's taken a big, massive cut on salary apparently, because he's on 1.4 million a season, I think it is.
Million.
Yeah, a season, not a week, at PSG. But I think at Chelsea he's only going to be on 95,000. Oh, I say only. I wish I was on 95,000. 95,000 a week. So.
A week.
So
that's not too much.
Yeah, and depending on what report you read, some people said he's agreed a 2-year contract, some people said a 1-year contract. So we'll be confirmed when he signs, but I'm not sure if it's going to be a 1 or 2-year contract. The player himself said he's got 3 good years to offer a club, and he still wants to be playing in the World Cup, which is going to be in Qatar in a couple of years' time. So he's confident in, and he keeps himself fit. He looks after himself as well. So yeah, so. He's not one, and he's not someone who's relied on blistering pace anyway. So he's just great in positional sense and organisation. So that could be very valuable to us going forward. Chilwell, I don't know, looking at talking about defence again. Chilwell, there's some reports in some of the newspapers saying that the deal's on the brink of collapse, which are a load of nonsense. Don't believe those stories. And the reason why they're saying it's only is because he's had a medical at Chelsea, and because remember Leicester was injured for the latter part of the season, and he's got a problem with his heel. And so what did Chelsea? When you're spending 50 million on a player, you need to make sure that everything is okay. So obviously, yeah, exactly, because of his heel condition, they are saying they need to do some further examinations just to see what the extent of the injury is and how long he'll be out for. So that's what the hold-up is on that deal. But expect that one to go through next week as well. So those are the incomings. Now the outgoings. There's 2 outgoings, and Bakayoko is very, very close to joining AC Milan's aim. So
how much?
35 million euro.
So
it's a loan deal with an option to buy on 35 million. So that is getting close. Negotiations are going well. So that one may go through the door next week.
The thing is, if you think about it, HAVERTZ is like 80 million, and we're getting like Chilwell for like 50 million maybe.
Yeah.
And it's like 130 million. We can and we have a lot of people like in our waist, like Zappacosta.
Yeah, that's another one. Zappacosta.
Emerson.
I think Fiorentina are looking at Zappacosta as well, but that's a loan, so I'm not sure whether we're going to be putting an option to buy on that one.
Yeah, Emerson.
And Emerson is he's great, and that's what I was talking about next. The other player, Emerson, he's having talks with Inter Milan at the moment. I think the talk is about 30 million euro, a loan with an option to buy for 30 million euro on that one as well. So we are clearing the decks and preparing ourselves for the new incomings, guys. So it's looking good. We're getting rid of the dross and replacing the dross with quality. That's what we like to see. Proper, intelligent transfer dealings after a few years of incompetence, I'll say. So guys, it's time to get excited. The season starts in a couple of weeks' time. So hopefully we'll get some of these players on board now. But with the Chilwell one, as you know, obviously we may have to keep someone like Alonso or someone like that because Chilwell's not going to be ready for the beginning of the season. Sure. So we'll still need some cover at the left back for him until he returns. And then he'll have to do game fitness as well. So put your comments below, guys. Comments. And are you excited that the Havertz deal, maybe there's light at the end of the tunnel now that he's finally going to be signing up and joining? How do you feel about Thiago Silva? You know, are you happy with, or you feel that he's a bit too old? Let me know, or you change your mind a bit like me. Chilwell, you know, are you still happy with him, or I know that some people want an alternative to Chilwell. And what about the outgoings? Bakayoko, Emerson. You know, is there any of those two that you want to see stay? Maybe, maybe not. So let us know, and don't forget, guys, to
like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all post notifications so you know when we make a video. Share this video and
comment down below. Yeah. Okay then. Take care, guys. Bye bye.